there is no why, and there is no you to get it already. So the one who wants to get it doesn't actually exist. It's just wholeness appearing as that already. So there isn't a you to get this. There is no one to get it, because all there is it. Then I may also say that it's okay if there seems to be something that wants to get it. It's okay. That doesn't say, this doesn't say there shouldn't be anything like that. There shouldn't be any imagination like that.
Imagination. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because really, that's just an imagination appearing in this, as this. So there is no suppression here. If something wants to get it, that thing may allow to continue until it disappears. Actually, it is recognized that it never even existed. So right now, in the midst of it trying to get something, it doesn't actually exist. It's not there already. It's not. Because when that realization seems to happen, it is seen that it never even existed. So, in the midst of it trying to get this, which is already this, it's already not there. There's nothing here already. There's nobody who wants to get it already, because all there is this. So there is no separation here. There's nothing outside of this trying to get inside of this. There is no separate entity who will know this and become this, because there is no separation. All there is this. What seems to be a separate you is just a thought construct. Then when thoughts are looked for, they are not even there. They cannot be found. Even the one who seems to be looking is not there. So there's already nothing, looking for nothing. So who will get what? If it's already nothing, looking for nothing, then there's nothing to get.
But
if all there is,
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
If all there is this, then who wants to get it? This. Who wants to know this? Who wants to understand this? Who's looking for this? Who's desiring this?
No one.
Even this question doesn't require an answer. It doesn't require an answer. It's just a question to look. Who wants to get this? It's already here even before seeking arises. It's already here even before seeking appears. It's already here even in the midst of searching, of seeking, of looking. It's already here. It has never gone away. It has never moved. It doesn't come, so it doesn't go away. Whatever comes, it goes. But this is always here. It doesn't come and go. Even when the body is asleep, this is here. Even when you close your eyes, this is always here. In the midst of confusion, frustration, misunderstanding, this doesn't go away. It's always here. In the midst of war, explosion, huge sound, in the midst of the sound of the rain, this is always here. Thunderstorm, this doesn't go away, it's always here. So you are not trapped in that body. There's no one there in that body. You're not trapped because there's no one to be trapped there. That body is empty. There's nothing there already. And that emptiness is everywhere. It's not only in that body, it's everywhere present. There's nothing. Everything is already nothing. Everything is already nameless and empty. There is only emptiness. There's nothing else. There is already nothing here. There's nobody here. Everything is empty. There's no meeting right now. There's no one here. There's no sky. There's no world. There are no individuals. There's no screen, computer screen. There's no floor. There's no chair. There are no human beings. It's just this emptiness. Dancing. This doesn't suppress anything. So anything that arises, if something comes up that you need to work to do, you can do it. You can do it. It doesn't say this shouldn't be done, that shouldn't be done. So the message here says all there is this.
Yes.
So whatever is happening, it's just this. Yeah. So nothing is suppressed here.
Yes.
Because there's no wrong or right with anything. There's nothing wrong or right with anything already. So whatever comes up to do, you can do it.
I needed to hear that again. Thank you, Nkosi.
Yes.
That's a Russian deal. I forget that.
Yeah. So this is total freedom. nobody. So whatever comes up to do, you can do it, but there's nobody who's doing it. It's just what's happening. It's just what seems to be happening. Even the one who was asking the question is just wholeness doing it. There's nobody here. There's nobody there. There's no one who's saying anything here. There's no one who's talking here already. It's just what seems to be happening. You can talk and look for the one who's talking. There's no one. It's just talking happening. And look. In the midst of talking, look for the one who's talking. Cannot be found. There's just talking happening. Nobody's talking to anyone. Just nobody talking to nobody. Or should I say there's just talking happening?
Are they talking to themselves at all? It's just talking to themselves, or there is no self, so they can't even be doing that, huh?
Yeah, it's just talking happening. And there's an imagination that's I'm somebody who's talking. This is me who's talking. It's just a thought, construct. There's no one who's talking. There's just talking happening. Somebody may say, oh, I like this. Somebody may say, oh, I don't like this. They're just words appearing. There's nobody behind those words. There's nobody already. Somebody may say, oh, I'm happy. Somebody may say, oh, I'm so sad. I feel so sad. There isn't anybody behind those words. They're just words appearing for nobody. And they don't mean anything. So right now, I'm not talking to anyone. There's just talking happening. If it seemed as if you're listening to me talking, that's okay. It's okay. Everything is allowed to express here. There's nothing wrong or right with anything. It's just listening, but nobody's listening. So there's already nobody to understand this. There's already nobody to get this. So getting it or not, doesn't mean anything. There's no meaning. It's just what's happening. It's okay.
Just what's happening.
Yeah.
I tell my... Go ahead.
But there's already nobody to get it. And there's already nobody who doesn't get it. Yeah, that's just an imagination appearing in you. Or appearing in this.
Yes, appearing in this.
Yeah. So that's imagination, it is a scene. Appearing and disappearing.
Yes.
It's here, then in the next second it's gone.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah. Is it still there?
No.
You know, you don't have a position. There's no position there. What seems to be the position is just imagined. If you can just try to look around the whole space around there. The whole space, even beyond the walls, is your own self. Even beyond the states, beyond the continent, the whole space is your own self. What seems to be the position there is just an appearance in you. Everything is you, and everything is nothing, and you are nothing. You are nothing. So what seems to be a separate you is just an imagination. So an imagination cannot get anything, cannot understand anything, cannot become anything, because it's just an imagination. It's not even there. It's just to notice that, oh, I'm imagining this, then it drops. This is effortless and obvious. This is always here. This is nothing. So it's not a thing, so it cannot be gotten, because it's not a thing. It's nothing. So the one who seems to be looking for it is already it. The one who's looking for this is already this. So there's already no one who's looking, because all there is this. Yes.
Okay, let's look at
who is it talking to? Who is it talking to?
We imagined me.
Just look. Yeah, don't say anything, just look. It says you are a failure, you never get this. Who is it talking to? Just look with your heart, not with your mind.
It's talking to no one.
It says, you are a failure, you'll never get this. Then the you that is talking to, what is it? Who are you? Then everything is always pointing to you. Who are you? What are you? Look, this question doesn't require an answer. This question is already an answer. Is already the answer. Everything is always pointing to you. Says you are not responsible enough. You are a failure. You are a mother that's you haven't been a good mother. Who is it talking to? Who are you? What are you? Just look. Are you a mother? Are you a woman? Don't give an answer. Just look. Are you a person? Are you flesh and bones? Just look. Don't think, just look. Yes, you've never been a woman.
No.
Yes, you've never been a human being. You've never been anything. You've always been yourself as nothing. There is no location. There is no expectation. There is no past, no present. There is no future. You're always here. You're indestructible. You're deathless. You're birthless. Desireless. Total freedom. Beyond any description, beyond any name. You are emptiness, spaciousness, nothingness. You have no position. You have never moved. You have never gone anywhere. Excuse me. You have never done anything. There is nobody else but you. as everything, which is already nothing. Yeah, everything is always talking, saying the same message,
Yeah.
saying the same thing. All there is this. You know, even the books, the screen, your phone, everything, the dust, the wind, the rain, the trees, everything around you is saying the same thing. Everything is this. All there is this. Then somebody says, a thought constructs or an imagination appears saying, but there must be something better than this. This cannot be it. And that's just a thought.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's just a thought. It appears and disappears. This is all there is.
This is all there is.
Sitting on a chair, watching the screen, listening, happening, question rising, confusion arising, misunderstanding, what seems to be an understanding. This is all there is. So everything is always saying the same message. Because this is all about resonance. It's not about understanding. As in like when you're reading the book, a novel. It's all about resonance. You can look at a tree and the tree will talk. You will feel that peace, joy, love just by looking at it. Connecting with it. With your heart. You feel that love, unconditional love, peace, joy. So that's why I always say everything is it's always saying the same thing. Yeah, there's no judgment. Judgment doesn't arise. All what seems to be human beings, it is seen that they are always okay. There is that sense of okayness with everyone, with everything.